What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the channel. I am Mitchell with Mitchell's Lawn Care, located right here in Colfax, North Carolina. Thanks for tuning in today, and let's get this party started. All right, you guys, so like the title suggests, I've been thinking about something over the last, I don't know, probably a month now. And I took the last 2 weeks off from YouTube because, there was just a lot going on. GIE happened, and, work starts to slow down for me this time of year. Of course, we do have leaves and everything to deal with. But those that have been following along for a while and know my story know that I'm only part-time with the lawn care business. So when I'm only doing it a day and a half in a week, so there's not a ton of stuff to film, and I don't want to just start throwing up content on the channel just to have a video. Like, I don't want to do that, because then this turns into a business, and I didn't want it to be a business. Okay, I wanted to make videos that were interesting to me, regardless if it got 1 view or 1,000. I don't care. And I care about impact too, helping you guys out with things. If there's something I'm doing around the shop or out in the field that, if I share with you guys, it could help you out. I also don't look for topics that are already out there. I'm sure there's 100 videos on how to change an oil on a mower, but, if I want to do one on aerator, it could help somebody out. And if it does, then that's, why I'm making these videos. Okay. So anyways, this video is motivated from something that happened a few weeks ago, and with a client of mine that I've had for a few years. I'm going to leave out location and names and all that stuff, but like the title suggests, we didn't start our businesses. You didn't become an entrepreneur regardless what you're doing. If you're cleaning windows, pressure washing, painting, auto body, whatever, concrete, you name it. You are an entrepreneur, you're a business owner. We did not start our businesses to do work for free. If that's why you started your business, you're gonna fail, okay? And I'm gonna touch on something real quick. The guys that you see on YouTube that say did a job for free, whatever, they're getting paid for that work via the videos that you're watching. They're making ad revenue off of those videos. So they're getting paid via the back door, not from the customer, okay? And if that's a business model they want to do, hey, I support it, okay? But this is not what this video is about. It's about the services you provide and doing that work for free. Now, there comes a time when if a customer asks you to do something, you might be able to knock it out real quick and not charge them. But if it's something that you're having to do every week, every other week, once a month, you should, and you shall charge for those services, because you call the cable company up and you're like, hey, I want to add some channels, or, you're at the mechanic and you're like, hey, while you're changing my oil, do this other stuff too. 100% of the time, they're going to charge you extra for it. They're not going to give you that service for free. And you know what? You're going to go right back to that place and get the work done again, as long as they do good work. And the same thing applies for our businesses, okay? If you do good work, people will hire you. You don't want to get hired because you're just known to do favors and do free work, because your business is going to fail, okay? So where I'm going with this, I had a client of mine that asked me to do some extra work around his home that was outside of our agreed price for the season, okay? And I was going to be doing this extra work every other week, so every other visit, alrighty? And in turn, I put the extra service fee on the invoice, which is clearly stated in the description of the extra work that was done, okay? And no issues. A few months goes by, all of a sudden, this is a few weeks back, and this customer wants to question the extra fee. And I proceeded to tell this customer that, based on the extra work that you asked me to do, that's why the service fee was adjusted on those days, and all the information was in the description on your invoices for you to see. And this customer proceeded to, make some snide remarks, and, to the point where they physically stated they were pissed off because I seem like the type of guy that wants to charge for every single minute and every single thing I do. Now, keep in mind this customer has made comments over the last 3 years. They were kind of, backhand snide remarks. Some people are just like that, and, you take them with a grain of salt and, take the high road and be a professional, right? So, a lot of that stuff I swept under the rug. Well, this date and time, I was tired of being disrespected, okay? And my fuse popped, okay? We all have a breaking point. He got me to mine. And, I proceeded to tell this homeowner that I didn't start my I got choked. I didn't start my company 12 years ago to do work for free. I didn't start my company 12 years ago to break even. I started my company to make money. That's why we do it, okay? And, anytime this customer, asks me to do work outside of our agreed upon amount, you will be charged for it accordingly, unless it's something that's very minor, a little one-time thing. But if it's a repetitive service, you will be charged, okay? And it will be shown on your invoice. And I guess I kind of lost my cool, and it got me thinking, about this topic, because if a customer starts to think that, they're doing you a favor by allowing you to service their property, maybe it's time to get rid of said customer, okay? Because there's plenty of work out there to go around, and you don't need a property owner, customer, homeowner, whatever, dictating how you run your business, okay? And feeling they can just manipulate you to do whatever they want you to do. That's not how it works. At the end of the day, you're the boss. You're the company owner, okay? You set your schedule, you set your services, you set your rates. They either like it or they don't, okay? And getting to a point in your business where you have that financial freedom is very rewarding. Maybe starting out, you can't do that, because at the beginning I couldn't do that. But now you ultimately want to get to a point to where you can cherry pick, for the lack of better words, and take those customers that are going to appreciate your hard work, your communication, and everything you put in to make their property look the best that it possibly can, which is what I do. And I've done that for the last 3 seasons. So where I'm going with this is, don't let customers run all over you, okay? Always have an open line of communication with your customers. That can, prevent a lot of issues in the long run, as long as you have that open line of communication, okay? If you've got a customer that literally wants a discount and the cheapest service for everything, maybe that's not the customer for you. So going into next year, I feel like that it's best if me and this homeowner part ways, which is going to sting a little bit, because it's one of my better properties, as in better paying. But at the end of the day, I know my self-worth. I know the job that I do, and I do a good job, and I'm worth more than that. And none of us deserve to be disrespected in what we do. You know, and I don't disrespect clients, and I am dang sure not going to take disrespect from them, and you shouldn't either. So I don't want to sit here and ramble too much, but I would love to know what you guys think about this topic in the comment section down below. You know, what are your thoughts on doing work for free? Like I said before, I'm all for doing something, helping a customer out, you know, on a one-time basis, as long as it doesn't take forever. You know, if it's something you can do in 5, 10, 15 minutes, hey, just do it. It will probably pay dividends in the long run. But if it's something that takes 30, 45 minutes to an hour every time you're on property, you're losing money if you don't charge them for it. Now, if you're in a position where you can lose money, hey, kudos to you, but I'm not, and I didn't start my business for it. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about this topic below, and I will try and get some more videos out to you, not making any more promises, but the 2 video a week schedule will be tougher as the winter progresses, and I don't want to just, you know, put out crap videos, okay? If there are some topics that you guys would like me to cover, let me know. You know, I want to put out videos that I'm interested in. I want to put out some videos that you are interested in. So if there's a topic or something you're thinking about that you would love me to cover or show, or a product or something like that, let me know below, and I'll do my best to help you guys out. So anyways, hope this video you know, was good for you. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you browse the channel. We'll see you next video.